This Northern Michigan restaurant is serving up some unique flavor combinations. The Latin and Asian fusion dishes are inspired by the owner's melting pot heritage. And with a relatively new downtown location, Georginas is ready to serve some of Traverse City's biggest groups. 9 and 10's Jenny Bouchel takes you there in this week's Inside the Kitchen.
For Asian flavor, Latin culture, and views of downtown Traverse City, it's all in one spot at Georginas. The man behind the experience is owner Anthony Craig, aka Chef Tony. Born in Nicaragua with a Cuban dad and half Chinese mom, he fuses cooking techniques from one continent to another. But you won't hear him take the credit.
You know, or I do something like my mom and the smell reminds me of my mom. I'm like, okay, I'm getting there, I'm close. I don't like to say that I'm improving on Cuban food because I'm not. I'm just taking care of it with other techniques that I've learned. So what? Now I come with red wine. A little French technique.
And when it's time for the plating, you will not believe the pull-apart tenderness of the steak.
And you see how soft it is?
I've
like
never
it's a
seen beef have this texture.
I know.
It's almost like pasta, the way that
it's stringy. That's why this is ropa vieja, old clothes, shredded clothes. And that's what that's what it stands for. Yep, ropa vieja. And that's what the Cubans, shredded clothes.
2 years ago, Chef Tony served his Cuban creations at a much smaller location just a block down Front Street. Last November, Georginas reopened in their current spot, dead center in Traverse City's downtown action.
I look out and I see the beauty of the light shining. It's not even like there's snow. I see people coming in and out of the State Theater. It's beautiful. It's the liveliness of Traverse City. I look at it all the time when I'm cooking.
And that's a nice perk when you're feeding 4 times the amount of guests.
I was nervous because now I'm not cooking for 18, I'm cooking for 76. People come up to the window now and they're like, Tony, it tastes the same. You did a good job. And I'm like, thank you so much.
Well, we came last night for the first time. We were invited with a group of 10 people. And we ate off the Latin menu. And it was so good, we decided to come back here for lunch.
And how could you not with plates like vaca frita? Translation, fried beef.
You're frying one side of the beef in this beautiful oil, and you'll see as much oil as you'll see there. Once I put onions in this, you'll see it soak up, and you'll see the beef soak it up.
Garlic and lemon balance the sweetness of the onion, but the big chemistry is all in the seasonings.
That's what my mother taught me, how to use salt and pepper. You know, so I'm blessed.
Lesson learned, stack up on your salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Open Georginas. There you go.
So what about the name? Who is Georgina?
It's simply said, my cousin loved me when I didn't love myself. And that's why I named my restaurant after her, because it's as simple as that. She loved me when I couldn't love myself. When no one else cared about me, she loved me.
While the restaurant glows with bistro elegance, Chef Tony hopes you visit for a few simple reasons.
You don't come here to say it's the coolest place in town. You come here to relax, enjoy the food, enjoy your company. And that's what I love. You know, it's like an old couch, but new.
Reporting inside the kitchen at Georginas, Jenny Bouchel, 9 and 10 News.